which you can already make yourself noticeable. With this sentence, you can make yourself noticeable in the dark, so no one will think you're an animal. You have a sentence with which you can tell yourself everything that you can't tell others. You can tell yourself how it goes with you. You have a sentence with which you can already contradict the same sentence.
I want to be someone like somebody else was once.
The sentence is more useful to you than a word. You can speak a sentence to the end. You can make yourself comfortable with a sentence. You can occupy yourself with a sentence and have gotten several steps further ahead in the meantime. You can make pauses. With the sentence, play off one word against the other. With the sentence, you can compare one word with the other. Only with the sentence, not a word, can you ask leave to speak.
I want to be someone like somebody else.
You can play dumb with the sentence. Assert yourself with the sentence against other sentences. Name everything that gets in your way and move it out of the way. Familiarize yourself with all objects. Make all objects into a sentence with the sentence. You can make all objects into your sentence. With this sentence, all objects belong to you. With this sentence, all objects are yours.
I want to be someone like somebody else was
To put up resistance.
A sentence to divert you.
A sentence with which you can tell yourself a story.
A sentence which gives you something to chew on when you are hungry.
A sentence with which you can pretend you're crazy, with which you can go crazy.
A sentence to be crazy with for remaining crazy.
You have a sentence with which you can begin to take notice of yourself, with which you can divert attention from yourself.
A sentence to take a walk with.
To stumble over.
To come to a halt to weep. In mid-sentence.
To count steps with.
I want to be someone.
You have a sentence you can speak from beginning to end and from end to beginning.
You have a sentence to say yay and say nay with. You have a sentence to deny with.
You have a sentence with which you can make yourself tired or awake.
You have a sentence to blindfold yourself.
You have a sentence to bring order into every disorder, with which you can designate every disorder in comparison to another disorder as a comparative order, with which you can declare every disorder and order, can bring yourself into order, with which you can talk away every disorder.
You have a sentence you can take as a model.
You have a sentence you can place between yourself and everything else.
You are the lucky owner of a sentence which will make every impossible order possible for you and make every possible and real disorder impossible for you, which will exercise every disorder from you.
I want to be someone like somebody else was once.
You can no longer visualize anything without the sentence.
You are unable to see an object without the sentence.
Without the sentence, you cannot put one foot in front of the other.
You can remind yourself of the sentence because you uttered the sentence while taking your last step. And you can recall the last step you took because you uttered the sentence.
I want to be someone like somebody else was once.
You can hear yourself.
You become aware.
You become aware of yourself with the sentence.
You become aware of yourself.
You stumble something which interrupts the sentence, which makes you aware that you've stumbled upon something.
I want to be someone like.
You become aware. You can become aware. You are aware.
You learn to stammer with the sentence, and with the sentence you learn that you are stammering.
And you learn to hear with the sentence, and with the sentence you learn that you are hearing.
And in the sentence, you learn to divide time into time before and time after uttering the sentence. And you learn with the sentence that you are dividing time.
Just as you learn with the sentence that you were elsewhere the last time you uttered the sentence, just as you learn with the sentence you are elsewhere now.
And learn to speak with the sentence. And learn with the sentence that you are speaking. And you learn with the sentence that you are speaking a sentence. And you learn with the sentence to speak another sentence.
Just as you learn that there are other sentences.
Just as you learn other sentences.
And learn to learn.
And you learn the sentence that there is an order. And you learn with the sentence to learn order.
You can still crawl off behind the sentence. Hide. Contest it.
The sentence can still mean anything.
The sentence doesn't hurt you yet. Not one word. Does hurt you. Every word does. Hurt. But you don't know that that which hurts you is sentence that. Sentence hurts you because you don't know that it is a sentence. Speaking hurt you, but the speaking does not. Hurt nothing hurt you yet because you don't know yet what. Really hurt you the sentence does. Hurting is everything but hurts you but nothing. Hurt nothing hurt you yet because you don't know yet that it is. A sentence, although you don't know that it is a sentence, it hurts you because you don't know that it is a sentence that hurts. You.
I want to be someone like somebody else was once.
You begin with yourself. You are a sentence you could form of yourself. Innumerable sentences. You sit there, but you don't sit there because you know that you sit there. You don't sit there because you don't know that you sit there. You can form a sentence of yourself. You sit in. Your coat is unbuttoned. Your belt on your trousers is too loose.
I want.
You have no shoelace, you.
I want to be like.
Have no belt, your coat is unbuttoned.
I want to be someone like
You are not even there, you.
Somebody else.
An unloose shoe.
like a person else.
Lace.
It's somebody.
You cannot defend yourself against any sentence.
I want to be someone like somebody else was once.
The shoelace hurts you.
Was I?
It does not hurt you because it is a shoelace, but because you lack the word for it. And the difference between the tight and the loose shoelace hurts you because you don't know the difference between the tight and the loose shoelace.
The coat hurts you.
Somebody else like else.
And the hair hurts you.
Somebody else, someone.
You, although you don't hurt yourself.
I be I.
You hurt yourself because you don't know what is you.
Be like I.
The table hurts you.
Somebody was.
The curtain hurts you.
Be one.
The words that you hear and the words that you speak hurt you.
I a person.
I want to be else.
Like somebody else, somebody.
Once.
What somebody?
Like once.
Nothing hurts you because you don't know what hurting is. And everything hurts. You don't know what anything means.
I want to be someone like, because you don't know the name of anything. Everything hurts you, even if you don't know that it hurts you, because you don't know what the word hurt means.
I want to be somebody like somebody else wants somebody else.
You hear yourself. Something like your sentence. You compare something comparable.
You can play off your sentence against other sentences and already accomplish something, such as becoming used to the open shoelace.
1.
You are becoming used to other sentences so that you cannot do without them anymore. Be one.
Was 1.
You can no longer imagine your sentence all alone by itself. It is no longer your sentence alone. You are already looking for other sentences.
Somebody else.
Something has become impossible. Something else has become possible.
Somebody else like I want to be.
Where are you sitting?
What's wrong? You are sitting quietly.
What are you speaking?
Some like.
You're speaking slowly.
What are you breathing?
You are breathing regularly.
Someone's.
Where are you speaking?
Sumble, be some.
You are speaking quickly.
What are you breathing?
You are breathing in and out.
When are you sitting?
You are sitting more quietly.
Where are you breathing?
You are breathing more rapidly.
When are you speaking?
You are speaking louder.
What are you sitting?
You are breathing.
What are you breathing?
Like once.
You are speaking.
What are you speaking?
Ouch.
You're sitting.
Where are you sitting?
You are speaking in and out.
Os.
In.
Quans.
Ask one.
Loin.
Order!
Put!
Lie.
Sit.
Put!
Order!
Lie.
Sit.
Lie.
Put!
Order!
Sit. Sit.
Lie.
Put!
Order! Order!
Put!
Lie.
Sit.
Put!
Order!
Sit.
Lie.
Sit.
Lie.
Order!
Stand. Stand. Sit.
Lie.
Order!
Lies.
Stands. Sits.
D.
In.
Order!
Listening.
Stay!
Opening up. Here.
Remain.
Open up!
The table stands.
The table fell over.
The chair fell over.
The chair stands.
The chair fell over and stands.
The chair fell over, but the table stands.
The table stands or fell over.
Neither the chair fell over, nor the table stands, nor the chair stands, nor the table fell over.
You are sitting on a chair that fell over.
The table is a horror for you. But the chair is no horror because it is no table. But your shoelace is a horror because the broom is no chair. But the broom is no horror because it is a table. But the chair is no horror because it is the table as well as the shoelace. But the shoelace is no horror because it is neither a chair nor table nor broom. But the table is a horror because it is a table.
But the table, chair, broom, and shoelace are a horror because they are called table, chair, wardrobe and shoelace. They are a horror to you because you don't know what they're called.
For a wardrobe on which you sit is a chair.
Because
Or not.
often.
Or a chair on which you sit on is a wardrobe when it stands on the place of a wardrobe. Me. Or not.
Never.
Or a table which stands on the place of the wardrobe is a chair when you sit on it. Least. Into.
Let me.
Or a chair when it stands on the place of the wardrobe is a wardrobe as soon as it can be opened with a key and clothes hanging in it. Nothing. Even if it stands on the place of a table and you can sweep the floor with it. Although, or not.
How?
Because me here at least already.
A table is a word you can apply to the wardrobe.
Into the hands.
And you have a real wardrobe and possible table in place of the table.
Far and wide.
And
Or there.
And a chair is a word you can apply to the broom. Fill out so that you have a real broom and a possible chair in place of the chair.
Beat eyes.
And no is.
And a broom is a word you can apply to the shoelace. And you have a real shoelace and possible broom in place of the shoelace.
Goes neither home.
And
Goat eye.
And a shoelace is a word you can apply to the table.
Rain barrel.
So that you suddenly have neither a table nor a shoelace in place of the table.
How dark.
And
Pronounce that.
I myself here already at least tell.
The chair still hurts you, but the word chair already pleases you.
Eels running.
The table still hurts you, but the word table already pleases you.
Boiled from behind.
Right later horse.
The wardrobe still hurts you a little, but the word wardrobe already pleases you more.
Never stood screams.
Faster, puff, thrashing.
The word shoelace is beginning to hurt you less, because the word shoelace pleases you more and more.
Whimpers the knees.
Back, crawl.
Hat at once.
The broom hurts you less, the more the word broom pleases you.
Hello, hot frost. Stretch.
Awake struggles.
Words no longer hurt you when the word words pleases you.
Rest, unique. Word.
Jump. Father. Walk. Living. Father.
Jump, yes, shoot. The sentences please you more, the more the word sentences pleases you.
Entered and chair without racks on the shoelace, which meantime talk to death struck the feet. Without broom on table, which are standing over some distance from the wardrobe, scarcely 2 saving shot from the curtain.
okay. Off you go.
Words and things.
Chair and shoelace.
Words without things.
Chair without broom.
Things without words.
Table without thing.
Wardrobe without shoelace.
words without table.
Neither words nor things.
Neither words nor shoelace.
Neither words nor table.
Table and words.
Words and chair without things.
Chair without shoelace, without words and wardrobe.
Words and things. Things without words. Neither words nor things. Words and sentences.
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 That time when I was still there, my head never ached as much. I was not tormented the way that I am, now that I'm here.
After I came in,
As I see only now.
I put
As I see only now.
the sofa into disorder, whereupon
SSC only now.
the wardrobe door with which I
SSC only now.
played
SSC only now.
with my foot was left unopened, whereupon
SSC only now.
I ripped
SSC only now.
the drawer out of the table out of the drawer, whereupon
SSC only now.
I threw over another table, thereupon
The
a
SSC
rocking
only now.
chair also turned over, as well as a furniture and broom.
SSC only now.
Whereupon I walked towards
SSC
the
only
only
now.
chair still standing
SSC
and
only
sat
now.
down. I neither heard anything nor saw anything, and I felt good. Now that I've got up, I noticed at once that
Not just
my
now.
shoelace is untied. Because I can speak now, I can put the shoelace in order. Ever since I can speak, I can bend down to the shoelace in a normal fashion. Ever since I can speak, I can put everything in order.
Ever since I can speak, I can stand up in an orderly manner.
Only hurts ever since I can speak.
Oh, but the pain when I fall is half as bad ever since I know that I can speak about the pain.
Pain is twice as bad ever since pain was there. I can speak about my falling.
But falling doesn't hurt at all anymore ever since I know that I can forget about the pain.
But the pain never stops anymore ever since I know that I can feel ashamed of pain.
Ever since you can speak an orderly sentence, you are beginning to compare everything that you perceive with this orderly sentence so that the sentence becomes a model.
Do
Remember that and don't forget it. Each object you perceive is that much simpler. The simpler the sentence with which you can describe it.
Do remember that and don't forget it.
That object is an orderly object about which no further questions remain to be asked after a short, simple sentence.
Do remember that and don't forget it.
An orderly object is one which is entirely clarified with a short, simple sentence.
Do remember that and don't forget it.
All you require for an orderly object is a sentence of 3 words.
Do remember that and don't
An
forget
object is orderly when you don't first have to tell a story about it.
it. Do remember that and don't forget it.
For an orderly object, you don't even require a sentence. For a normal object, the word for the object suffices.
Do remember that and don't forget it.
Stories only begin with abnormal objects.
Do remember that and don't forget it.
You yourself are normal once you need to tell no more stories about yourself.
Do remember that and don't forget it.
You are normal once your story is no longer distinguishable from any other story, where no thesis about you provokes an envy thesis.
Do remember that and don't forget it.
You should not be able to hide behind a single sentence anymore.
Do remember that and don't forget
The
it.
sentence about your shoelace and the sentence about you must be alike, except for one word. In the end, they must be alike to the word.
Do remember that and don't forget it.
The table stands. With the word table, you think of a table which stands. A sentence is not needed anymore. The scarf is lying. When the scarf is lying, something is not in order. Why is the scarf lying? The scarf already requires other sentences. Already, the scarf has a story. Does the scarf have a knot tied at one end? Or has someone thrown the scarf on the floor? Was the knot ripped off the scarf? Was someone choked to death with the scarf? The curtain is falling just now. At the word curtain, you think of a curtain that is just falling. A sentence is not needed anymore. What is worth striving for is a curtain that is just falling.
A sentence which demands a question is uncomfortable. You cannot feel at home with such a sentence. What matters is that you form sentences which you can at least feel at ease with. A sentence which demands another sentence is unpretty and uncomfortable. You need homely sentences. Sentences such as furnishings. Sentences which could actually save yourself. Sentences which are a luxury. All objects about which there are still questions to be asked are disorderly, unpretty, and uncomfortable.
Every second sentence is disorderly, unpretty, uncomfortable, irksome, ruthless, irresponsible, in bad taste.
Every object must be the picture of an object. Every proper table, the picture of a table. Every house, the picture of a house.
Every proper table is orderly, pretty, comfortable, peaceful, inconspicuous, useful, in good taste. Each house that tumbles, trembles, smells, burns, is vacant, is haunted, is not a true house. Every sentence which doesn't disturb, doesn't threaten, doesn't aim, doesn't question, doesn't choke, doesn't want, doesn't assert, is a picture of a sentence.
A table is a true table when the picture of a table matches the table. It is not yet a genuine table if the picture of the table alone coincides with the table, whereas the picture of the table and the chair together do not coincide with the table and the chair.
The table is not yet a true, actual, genuine, right, correct, orderly, pretty, even prettier, spectacularly beautiful table if you yourself do not fit the table. If a table is a picture of a table, you cannot change it. If you can't change the table, you must change yourself. You must become a picture of a table, just as you must make the table into a picture of a table and every possible sentence into a picture of a possible sentence.
Every sentence helps you a lot. You get over every object with a sentence. A sentence helps you get over an object when you can't really get over it, so that you really get over it. A sentence helps you to get over every other sentence by letting itself take the place of the other sentence. The door has two sides. Truth has two sides. If the door had three sides, truth would have three sides. The door has many sides. Truth has many sides. The door, the truth, no truth without a door. You beat the dust off your trousers. You beat the thought out of your head. If you couldn't beat the dust off your trousers, you couldn't beat the thought out of your head. You finished speaking. You finished thinking. If you couldn't finish speaking, you couldn't say the sentence, I finished thinking. You look again. You think again. If you couldn't look again, you couldn't say the sentence, I think again. If you couldn't look again, you couldn't think again.
The pupil lies wrong, fear is wrong. If the pupil perish, fear would have perished. But the pupil is there, and fear is there. If the pupil were honest, I couldn't say fear is honest. If the pupil were not permitted, fear wouldn't be permitted. No fear without pupil. If the pupil were moderate, I couldn't say fear only arises at room temperature. Fear is less honest than is permitted. Fear is less warm as the hand on the contrary.
You are standing. The table is standing. The table is not standing. It was placed there. You are lying. The corpse is lying. The corpse is not lying. It was placed there. If you couldn't stand and if you couldn't lie, you couldn't say the table is standing and the corpse is lying. If you couldn't lie and stand, you couldn't say, I can neither lie nor stand.
A fat man is true to life. Cold sweat is commonplace.
If a fat man weren't true to life, and if his sweat weren't commonplace, a fat man could have become afraid. And if a fat man couldn't lie on his stomach, I couldn't say he neither stands nor can he sing.
The room is small but mighty. The stool is low but comfortable. The sentence is harsh but just. The rich
man is rich but friendly. The poor man is poor but happy. The old man is old but sturdy. The star is famous but modest. The madman is mad but harmless. The criminal is scum but a human being nonetheless. The cripple is pitiable but also a human being. The stranger is different, but it doesn't matter.
The snow falls contentedly.
The fly moves over the water, but not extensively.
The soldier crawls through the mud, but pleasurably.
The whip cracks on the back, but no of its lineage.
The fool runs into the trap, but at peace with the world.
The condemned man leaps into the air, but judiciously.
The factory gate squeaks, but that passes away.
The ring is decorative, as well as an object of value. The community is not only a burden, but also a joy. War is indeed a misfortune, but sometimes inescapable. The future is obscure, but it also belongs to the enterprising. Playing is not only a diversion,
But it's also a preparation for reality.
force is indeed a dubious method.
But it can be useful.
A harsh youth is indeed unjust.
But it makes you hard.
Hunger is bad indeed, but there are worse things. Whipping is reprehensible indeed.
But one also has to see the positive side.
The sunflowers are not only abundant, but also summer and winter. The corners are glowing indeed, but for dying of thirst. They are not only made to order, but also spend a meditative old age observed by daylight. The better solutions are not only not worth striving for, but indeed each right on my hand, yet will also decisively and ethically reject any and all interference. The more lovingly the table has been laid, the more you love to come home.
The greater the want of space, the more dangerous the thoughts.
The more happily you work, the more quickly you find a way to yourself. The more self-assured you are, the easier it is for you to get ahead. The greater the mutual trust, the more bearable the living together. The more the hand perspires, the less sure of himself the man is.
The cleaner the flat, the cleaner the tenant.
The farther south you go, the lazier the people.
The more wood on the roof, the more mildew in the bread oven, the more cities with salad, the more mechanician on the slack heaps. The brighter the clothesline, the more suicide in the trade department, the more emphatic the demand for reasons in the mountain, the more ingratiating the dog-eat-dog laws of free nature.
It goes without saying that a large vase stands on the floor, just as it goes without saying that a smaller vase stands on a stool, while it goes without saying that an even smaller vase stands on a chair, just as it goes without saying that an even smaller vase stands on a table, while it goes without saying that creepers stand even higher. It goes without saying that well-being is determined by achievement.
It goes without saying that despair is out of place here.
It goes without saying that the flour fed strikes the red dead. It goes without saying that the hot bread lets children come prematurely into the world.
It goes without saying that the discarded matches introduce a demonstration of confidence.
You gain something new from each object.
No one stands on the sidelines.
Every day the sun rises.
No one is irreplaceable.
Every new building means peace.
No one is an island.
Every industrious person is like everywhere.
No one is allowed to shirk his task.
Each new shoe hurts in the beginning.
No one has the right to exploit another.
Every courteous person is punctual.
No one who has a high opinion of himself lets others do his work for him.
Every sensible person.
Let's please draw a vote for the progressive forces.
No country family security for all.
No one
Each
punches
streaming
another.
tap is an example of a healthy
Every
life.
person deserves respect.
No sensible arm is
even
lifted from the
for
bread
being
department
woman.
store.
Every pneumatic drill operator who comes upon the corpse corresponds to a rapid firing mechanism that can deliver 6,000 rounds per minute.
Poverty.
A cat is no getting on.
A stone is not a completely satisfying
A
need.
strong man is no body's count.
Running away is no equality of
To
rights.
Freedom
stretch a
from
rope across a
Silence
path
is no
is
excuse.
no
Conversation
command
is no
value.
detonated grenade bursts.
The dog barks. The commander
The
barks.
water is rising. The fever is rising. If the water couldn't rise, the fever couldn't rise.
The avalanche roars. The angry man roars. The angry man thunders. Thunder thunders. Without the angry man, thunder couldn't thunder.
The flags flutter. The eyelids flutter.
The balloon swells. The jubilation swells. Without the balloon, the jubilation couldn't swell.
The laughing man gurgles.
The swamp gurgles.
Nervous Nelly jerks. The hanged man jerks. If it weren't for the nervous Nelly, the hanged man couldn't jerk.
The firewood cracks.
The bombs crack.
The blood screams to high heavens. The injustice screams to high heaven. Without the blood, injustice could not scream to high heaven.
The door springs open.
The skin springs open.
The match burns.
The slap burns.
The grass
The
trembles.
tearful go tremble.
The slap in the face smacks.
The body smacks.
The tongue
The
licks.
flame licks.
The saw screeches.
The torture victim screeches.
The lock thrills.
The policeman tells.
The blood stops.
The breath stops. It is not true that the conditions are as they are represented. On the contrary, it is true that the conditions are different from their representation.
It is untrue that representation of the condition is the only possible representation of the condition. On the contrary, it is true that as exists the possibility of the representation of the condition. It does not correspond to the fact to represent the condition at all. On the contrary, it corresponds to the fact to not represent them at all. That the condition represents the fact is untrue. When I am.
I was. When I was.
I am. When I am. I will be. I will be. When I will be.
I was. Although I was.
I will be. Although I will be, I am. As often as I am, I have been. As often as I have been,
I was. Well, I was.
I have been. While I have been, I will be. Since I will be, I will have been. Since I have been, I am. Due to the fact that I am, I have been. Due to the fact that I have been,
I was.
without having been,
I was.
without having been, I will be. So that I will be, I have been. So that I will have been, I have been.
Before I was. I was.
Before I have become, I am. I am so that I will have become.
I will have become so that I was. I was as soon as I will have become.
I will have become as soon. I will have become as soon as I will be. I will be while I will have become. I will have become while I have become. I became because I will have become. I will have become because I became. I became because I will have become. I will have become because I am. I am the one I am. I am the one I am. I am the one I am.
Why are there so many black bombs flying about? You bend down. Someone sees you. You rise. You see yourself. You move yourself. Someone reminds you. You set yourself down. You remember yourself. You are afraid of yourself. Someone quiets you. Someone explains you. You rush yourself. You explain yourself. You disquiet
quieting myself. You're already making a face.
I was still screaming.
You still took a deep breath.
I was already there.
The chair still stands in its place.
I was still standing.
Nothing has changed yet.
I'm already awake.
The door is already shut tight.
I was already kicking.
Some was still sleeping.
I'm whispering already.
One can still hear knocking on the wall.
I still wasn't hearing anything.
Some never learn.
I'm outside already.
Here and there, someone is still moving.
I still don't believe it.
Many are already putting their hands on the head.
I'm already running.
Some are still breathing.
I'm pulling my head already.
Someone still objected.
I'm hearing already.
Single person is still whispering.
I already understand.
Single shots are still being
I
fired.
know already. You.
Fast.
You.
Living wage.
You.
Light and easy.
You.
Within reach.
You.
Nothing to live for.
You.
A better life.
You.
Good luck.
You.
Master everything. You. Queen everywhere.
You.
More than amount of mortality.
You.
More and more comprehensively.
You.
What's leading.
You.
Free of.
You.
Peace and future.
You.
A relationship to the world.
You.
Which move things closer.
You.
Peaceful purposes.
You.
Constant growing.
You.
In case of emergency.
You.
Before protection.
You.
Persistently.
You.
Reach.
You.
Call.
You.
Scramble.
You.
Pause and ease.
You.
Recognize myself.
Hasn't this changed?
Just change the chair.
You know what you're saying?
Ah, you know what you're saying. Right.
You know what you're saying? It's the names.
The chair.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
You know what you are saying. You say what you are thinking. You think like you feel. You feel what it depends on.
Everyone must be free. Everyone must be able to see. Everyone must know what he wants. No one should be bothered by anyone's taunts.
You know what it depends. You know what you want. You can if you want to. You can if you only want to. You can if you must. No one may miss the drill. No one may kill himself or anyone else. Everyone must live his own life. No one may beat his wife.
You only want what everyone wants. You want because you feel pressed. You feel you can do it. You must because you can.
Everyone must give his best. Everyone must pass the test. No one may miss the boat. No one may piss on those below.
Say what you think.
Everyone must look everyone in the eye. Everyone must feel loose. Everyone must cook his own goose. Everyone must give everyone what is his.
You can't say except what you think. You can't say anything except what you are also thinking.
Everyone must be his own man. Everyone must know the lay of the land.
Everyone must watch what everyone says. No one may blindly trust another man's gaze.
Everyone must see the other's good side too. No one may willy-nilly sail out into the blue.
Everyone must let himself be led. No one may let lies be spread about anyone.
Say what you think.
Everyone must work on himself.
Everyone must shut from quarreling with others. Everyone must also care for the other.
Everyone must think of the future.
Everyone must feel completely secure.
When you want to say what you don't think, you must begin to think it that very moment.
Everyone must wash his hands before eating. Everyone must take off his trousers before a beating.
No one may eat out of anyone's hands.
Everyone must treat the other like a brother. Everyone must be neatly combed for the meal, says mother.
No one may let the other whimper and wail.
Everyone must cut his fingernails. Everyone must lend a hand.
No one may spoil the land. No one may soil the clean doilies.
Everyone must clean his nose. Everyone should smell like a rose.
No one may make fun of other blokes with foolish jokes. No one may tickle anyone during the barrel. No one may scribble on toilet walls. No one may rent the law books.
Everyone must lend everyone an ear.
No one is allowed to fear.
Everyone must tell everyone his name.
No! Sorry.
Say what you think.
No one may bite the fork with his teeth. No one may cite the names of murderers at dinner. No one may grease the palm of a sinner. No one may transport private persons in an official car. No one may start a fight in a bar.
Everyone must be worth everyone's while.
No one may be vile to a woman who's giving birth. No one may call a man by another man's name. No one may ridicule anyone just because he has thick lips. No one may stick a knife between anyone's ribs.
Everyone must call a cop on the street. Officer, sir.
You can begin to speak. When you begin to speak, you will begin to think what you speak, even when you want to think something different. None of the furniture may catch dust. No hungry man may stand in a line. No adolescent may feel lust.
Everybody in his golden age must feel fine.
No flag may flutter in the wrong direction.
Everybody belongs into his own section of town. Every clown is out of luck. Every word that doesn't mean well must be struck.
Say what you think.
No elbow on the table.
No fish with the knife.
No sow in the car.
No kiss for the wife.
No truffles uncooked.
Every bomb in jail muffled distant. All distant.
Say what you don't think.
No shit on a real stick.
No genuine lip.
Every tit in his knit.
Every fresh fruit for Friday.
Every punctual plane to depart on time.
Every real person in the clear about everything.
Every healthy fruit in a can.
Everything nonsensical down the drain.
When you have begun to speak, you will think what you are saying.
You think what you are saying. That means you can think what you are saying. That means it is good that you think what you are saying. That means you ought to think what you are saying. That means, on the one hand, that you may think what you are saying. And on the other hand, that you must think what you are saying. Because you are not allowed to think anything different from what you are saying.
Think what you are saying. You have model sentences with which you can get through life. By applying these models to your sentences, you can impose order on everything that appears disorderly. You can declare it ordered.
Every object can be what you designate it to be.
If you see the object differently from the way you speak of it, you must be mistaken.
You must say to yourself that you're mistaken and you will see the object.
If you don't want to say that to yourself, then it is obvious that you want to be forced and really want to say it after all.
You can learn and make yourself useful.
Even if there are no limits, you can draw them.
You can perceive, notice, become aware in all innocence. Every object becomes valuable.
You can develop in an orderly fashion.
You can quiet yourself with sentences. You can be nice and quiet. You've been cracked open. You become sensitive to dirt. Become aware that you are moving. What you can't handle, you can play with. To become aware that everything falls back into order of its own accord.
Movements.
Pains.
Sounds.
A tone,
A view.
I am healthy and strong. I'm honest and frugal.
I'm conscientious.
I'm industrious, reticent, and modest.
I'm always friendly.
My
I make
way-
no great demands.
My ways are winning and natural.
Everyone likes me.
I can deal with everything.
I'm here for everyone.
My love of order and cleanliness has never given reason for complaint. My knowledge is above average.
Everything I'm asked to do, I do it perfectly. Anyone can provide desired information about me.
I'm peace-loving and have an untarnished record. I'm not one of those that starts a big hole and cry over every little thing. I am calm, dutiful, and receptive. I can become enthusiastic about every worthy cause.
I would like to get ahead. I would like to learn. I would like to be useful. I have a concept of length, height, and breadth. I know what matters. I treat objects with feelings. I've already become used to everything.
I am better.
I'm well.
I'm ready to die. My head feels light again. I can finally be left alone.
I would like to put my best foot forward. I don't accuse anyone.
I laugh a lot.
I can make heads and tails of everything. I have no unusual characteristics. I don't show my upper gums when I laugh.
I have no scar under the right eye and no birthmark under the left ear. I'm no public menace.
I would like to be a member. I would like to cooperate. I I'm proud of what has been achieved so far.
I am taken care of for the moment.
I'm prepared to be interrogated. A new part of my life lies ahead of me.
That is my right hand.
That is my left hand.
If worse comes to worse,
I can always hide under the furniture.
it was always my wish to be with it.
Once, I felt as though I didn't even exist. Now, I exist almost too much. And the objects of which there were too many at one time, now have become almost too few.
Once plagued by sentences, now I can't have enough of sentences. Once haunted by words, now I play with every single letter.
At one time, I only spoke when asked. Now, I spoke of my own accord. But now, I can wait to speak until I'm asked.
Earlier on, each rational sentence was a burden to me, and I detested each rational order. But from now on, I will be rational. Earlier, I threw down one chair, then a second, then a third. Now, with the introduction of order, my habits are changing.
I am quiet. Now I do not want to be someone else anymore. Nothing incites me against myself anymore.
Every object has become accessible to me, and I'm receptive to each object. Now I know what I want. I want to be quiet. And every object I found ominous, I designate as mine, so that it stops being sinister to me.
While giving a thrashing, you're never as calm as when beating a rock. Intermittent smashing of a stick on your jaw is no balm nor reason to bewail the lack of law and order this season. A sip of lye in your mouth, or a prick in the guts, or a stick in the nuts, being wriggled about, or something on that order, only pricklier. Fearlessly introducing the years so as to get someone hopping and pop in order, by all means at your command, but chiefly without being overly fussy over the means. That is no reason to lose any words over the lack of order. For while you're helping other to put them in order, for better or worse, you force them to sing. Whereas, once they're completely in order, and those who have been fooling around have been made to look foolish, you can sing yourself. And after the thrashing, when your fists and feet are idle, you can beat the